Okay, this class is being recorded. Well, this is not a class. This is just to show you uh, about the book, the Cambridge sixth level up student book, which is recommended for students who are about 12 years old. It's a good idea because look at this book. It's an excellent book. It has, wonderful, wonderful. Let me share the screen here. Okay. So that you can notice how good the book is. Okay, this is the portrait of the book. I'm going to go through the page of, and let me share the sound too. Well, as you can see, I'm going to be looking at the student book, but there is a workbook, a teacher's book, there are games. I'm going to go through the first unit only now, just to show you. Okay, this is the map of the book, like an index of the book. And then the book starts with unit number 1. It's everything about music and about feelings and emotions on people, right? I'm going to show you how it is possible that you can listen to something like this.
1. Listen and number the pictures.
Listen and number the pictures. Observe.
1.
1.
My name's May.
Okay.
I play the piano and
She
I
plays the
love
piano, of
classical
course.
music.
The answer
My
would be like
favorite
this.
piece of music is by Beethoven.
Beethoven.
It's called Für Elise.
Observe, I have closed it yet already, but if I want to play it with not with the audio, but I want to play it with some kind of video that we have here. We have a video here. You can see, you see the video here, and you can play it here.
My name's May.
Okay.
I play the piano
Okay,
and I love classical
This is
music.
Lynn, and this
My
is number
favorite
1.
piece of
I
music
can
is
write
by
it
Beethoven.
here, right?
It's called Für Elise.
For Elise.
Beethoven wrote it for one of his.
But the second one here, well, would be like this. This is the second one, if you listen to it, or probably this is the second one. No, this is not the second one. Let me check it out. Okay, I'm not gonna play it all, just to show you something. You can check the answers here, right? Number 1 is okay. And well, you can close this and you can continue with another exercise here where you have to complete some information which is in the box here. For example, for number 1, I play the piano and I play the piano and I love, let's say, this would be classical music. So for number 1, classical music would be the best one. My favorite piece of music is by Beethoven. Okay, you can see. So this is referred to the previous exercise. So you can check it out here by using this box here, right? Using these boxes here. Or you can play you can play it all, and you can find the information which should be placed here. There are so many good exercises in this book, excellent exercises in pairs. You use the words in activity number 2 to talk about music, and every student is going to ask another, what's your favorite kind of music? Name a band of someone you know who plays hip-hop, classical music, or folk music, or jazz. And have you ever played an instrument on the stage or in a music studio? For example, when have you done it? Okay, so here you are, certain exercises. Of course, I'm not going to show you all the book, but I'm going to show you only pages. Let's say the first pages of the first unit that we have here. You see, this is page number 5. This is page number 4. You can see, and I'm going to go through page number 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Here you have another reading which is related to music and everything, and there's certain exercises which are referred to grammar, where you study the feelings and emotions of people about playing a musical instrument or about whatever, you know. And the keys of pronunciation like this. For example, when you listen to this, you know the pitch level.
1. Listen and repeat.
And listen and repeat. I'm happy.
Jenny and I are excited about visiting it soon.
Mhm.
I'm interested in all kinds of music.
I'm interested in all kinds of music. Mhm.
It's perfect for people who like listening to music when they go hiking.
Mhm. So you can find different answers here according to the exercise you are doing. Okay. And this is the way you would see that kids are really interested in music and movement, you know? Well, these are pages 6 and 7. Let me continue only to have a look around this. You see, another exercise here. You have to complete the sentences according to a box you see here. And there is a definition for certain words like charming, cheerful, generous, intelligent, patient, reliable, rude, serious, which are emotions or feelings or kind features of people, you know, when they listen to something which is interesting. For example, let's continue with the next pages, 2 other pages that you can see here. Readings and more readings and talking about concerts, talking about musical instruments, talking about emotions. Yeah. And well, you can see that this is unit number 1. And it continues talking about classical music and authors, you know, and people who have been playing for a long, long time, like the drums, like this guy here, right? And well, everything about music. This is unit number 1. This is the end of unit number 1. In unit number 1, you have 15 pages. 15 pages, which are related. Well, probably the first 5 pages are not referred to the introduction of the book. So it's about 10 pages of the book that are referred to music, for example. Then when you get to unit number 2, you're talking about different regions and countries and, you know, things which are interesting about food in different countries, in different places around the world, right? Different cultures. So you can find a lot of information like festivals. For example, the Monkey Buffet Festival, which is celebrated in Thailand. This is wonderful because people are attracted when they see the monkeys eating fruit. Well, okay. Everything about food is unit number 2. You can see this is unit number 2, and culture and different places around the world. Very interesting things that you can see. In unit number 1 and 2, there is kind of a summary, the review units from unit 1 and 2, right? So let me check it out. Well, all the units have a different topic of conversation. Here you are, the workbook 2. The workbook is similar. That they refer to, let's say, in this case, you're talking about the same amount of units. For example, in this case, in unit number 1 of the workbook, this is the workbook, they're talking about music, the same as in the student book, you see? Music all around the world, okay? And they have exercises which are written by the students, okay? Reading and writing exercises, right? On the 6 pages that correspond to this workbook. It's only 6 or 7 pages, probably. So this is excellent, excellent. You see? Excellent. And unit number 2 referred to the regions around the world, right? The countries in Africa, America, Asia, you know, and everything about the languages around the world, right? And different cultures, okay? So let me go to, well, there is a teacher's edition, but let me go to the games. This is one very wonderful activity because you can see that people, I mean, the boys are interested in something, games like this. Let's play it easy. For example, this is about emotions and feelings of people. They select in groups. For example, I'm going to select this guy. he's going to be here answering some questions. If he doesn't answer correctly, well, all the slim is gonna fall down. And keeping people time and not getting angry. This is to be patient. P-A-T-I-E-N, patient. If you are patient, you get it. That's good. And then you go to another round, you get a score. And if this plays in the theater where the actors or singers stand, that is a stage. S-T-A-G-E, stage. And the faster you do, the better, right? The faster you do, the better. And you continue faster. You see, a musical play where all the words are sung. Ah, that's an opera. O-P-E, air. If you make a mistake, observe, imagine, this is letter A, the one that should be given here, but you're wasting your time. And if you do something wrong, listen how it sounds. If you make another mistake, probably the slam is gonna fall down on you. Listen, a mistake. If you type on A, this is correct. You understand? Because opera. It's opera, and you continue working, right? Able to learn and understand things easily. A person who is able to do that easily is an intelligent person. INTELLGENT, and that's it. You understand? An intelligent person. You spell it right. So there is no slime for you. Spell or slime. if you imagine that jelly falls on you, you can make mistakes. Well, no, I'm not gonna make mistakes. Let's go to another game. Okay, but the students are enthusiastic about doing this because they say giving your time and things to other people. This is a generous person. A person who is generous is the one who is giving his time or her time. You see, generous, huh? Generous. You see, so you win. It's okay, and you have a score. There is kind of competition, right, between different teams, if it is possible. You can regulate the time here, right? See the time here? Okay. Now, let's go back to the other game that you have. You have another game. This is a slime, and this is another game, which is the play sentence runner. It's a person who is running over here, and you have to select the correct expressions above and down. Let's go to an easy game. Observe, he starts running. I like cheerful people. I like cheerful people. So I made a mistake. This is a mistake. Here it's going to fall down. See? It falls down. But if I don't make any mistake and I continue running, if I answer it correctly, for example, my mom's very singing opera. Good at. My mom is, and that's correct. My mom is very good at singing opera. She's bored working in the studio. She's bored with. The correct answer is with. So he's going to jump correctly. No problem. And you continue running and running and running. I don't like opera music because it is too serious. Neither do I. The correct answer is neither do I. So I jump correctly. But imagine that I make a mistake. I'm gonna make a mistake right now so that you can see. I think your cousin is very busy. Neither am I. This is incorrect. So he's going to fall down. He falls down. You understand this? This is wonderful for kids because they feel like emotion, emotion. This is good. Now, let me continue. Let me stop this here. This is just, well, you have book number 5 is similar to this, but of course, different topics, different vocabulary. It's probably more simpler than this one. Yeah, you understand? Well, let me stop this here. Let me stop sharing this, and let me tell you that this is just a demonstration, like an example of what the book I have here. very good for your kids in order to learn English. That's good. Okay, see you. Have a nice day.